your eyes to the skies and rack your mince pies around the Chinook 2025 roll demonstration. Since the Chinook joined the RIAT in 1980, and it's true today as it was then. Cal started the show by pulling the aircraft back from wing over, rapidly turning back onto target, treading speed for height and back again. The crew are now preparing to drop their troops onto target. As the aircraft runs in for a downwind quick stop, they'll be simulating a late spot of the landing site to offload troops and the vehicle, either on or off the battlefields. The crew need to be efficient in wrecking their landing site, making sure it's suitable to land on in the minimum time possible to avoid excess threat exposure. Having found their site, now making their approach, crewmen Josh up front, beginning voice marking directions to Captain Tam, eventually talking him forward and down onto the landing site, monitoring the height of the aircraft as it comes into land. Our crewman on the ramp today is Flight Sergeant Dave Sims, born and raised in Margate, Kent, joined the RIAT in September 2014 as a weapons systems operator and has been on the Chinook Force since 2017. He's a qualified instructor and has accumulated over 2,000 hours on rotary platforms, completing many overseas exercises and operational deployments. When Dave's not in work, and occasionally during work, he can be found on the golf course. Riding into the roll demo with style today, we have members of the Joint Helicopter Support Squadron. Keep one eye on that quad bike if you can, to see just how quickly these critical enablers can work. With the troops and quad bike out on the aircraft department with over-the-shoulder transition. This is a defensive maneuver preventing the armoured full ballistic protection towards a probable enemy in the throwing pod. This gives the aircraft and any occupants the best possible chance of protection from any threats on the ground. With the aircraft heading away, Cal will be climbing the aircraft up to return to provide some mutual loss of airborne protection. Other than Cal's guns in the cockpit, we don't have any weapons fitted today, but Dave and Josh will be ready to employ the crew-served weapon systems. Popping up now to extend their weapon arcs, the Chinook can be fitted with an M60 machine gun on the ramp and two M134 miniguns on the port and starboard side. Each of these is capable of firing 3,000 rounds a minute. That's 50 rounds a second, which can't be imagined and makes one hell of a noise. The Chinook and his crew can deter engagements, protecting their passengers and any troops on the ground. Handling the aircraft as captain today is Flight Lieutenant Callum Pearson. Cal's dedicating his display today to the memory of his granddad, who sadly passed earlier this year. Our co-pilot today is CJ. He's an avid fan of Formula One, but when he realised he was too tall to be a driver for Mercedes, he became a Chinook pilot instead. Forget the rest of an F1 car, CJ. We know the best noise in the world, that bit of blade pack. It is a true expectation and exciting and versatile capability to know. After reaching 1-4, they run into the fast road operation. So, accelerating rapidly, accurately dispatch troops on a tight landing site. Think of rooftop or deck for ship, but today, it's on flat ground from a few lucky devils. In a starboard door, you can see crews and John front of the road, supervising dispatch troops, while Dave does the same for the rest. We can simultaneously dispatch 4 engines flying, 1 to the door, 1 to the centre hand, and 2 to the right. The rest of the picked out of the 30 troops can depart the whole of the facility less than 2 minutes. Not just troops, stores of kit, and even the furry land sharks, more formerly known as military working dogs, can go down these roads, which often give the enemy pause for thought as they listen by whisper. Right folks, for those of you at Crowd Centre, I hope you're keeping an eye on that JH7 team on the ground. The crew are now returning to pick up that quad bike, which has been rapidly prepared by the hookers underslung load. Underslung load is the bread cluster of the Chinook Force, with all crew members front and rear working together within 99-foot long aircraft before finding due position. It's 99 feet with 8 inches every inch of the bottom. As Cal positions in the overhead of the underslung load, on Johnson's direction, Dave is now looking through the open centre hatch. safety director pickup of the quad. All 4 crew working in synchronization with the team on the ground. Get that load picked up swiftly. One of the hookers has their arm up, holding a static discharge probe. They touch the hook with that first to dissipate any static electricity, which is particularly important in dusty environments like the desert, saving everyone a nasty shock. Chinook has been used in operations moving stores, freight and vehicles everywhere from Afghanistan to Whaley Bridge. So the Chinook is capable of carrying 3 simultaneous unslung loads and carrying up to 11.3 tons when it's sent to hook alone. With the helicopter handling instructor within JXM, leading heading handling team on high readiness. With the crew of 4 working on ground for you today. Exactly where they're needed on battlefield as fast as possible. Passing on to the left-hand side, they'll be transitioning into a decent wheelie on a bike. So spare a thought now for the pilots, attempting one bob, 38 feet in front of those arm wheels. Josh is monitoring the height beneath the front wheels, while Dave monitors the arm tips. At 26 degrees nose up, those arm brake blades will strike the ground. Absolutely nobody wants that to happen. The teamwork amongst the crew allows for effective information to be passed up on to Karen TJ as they handle this magnificent oil-free liquid tube. Josh waving in the door is clear. The atmosphere in the boat enclosure at the moment is absolutely electric. I've never seen it from a high-paid executive standing on tables and ships. Named after